golden pepper chicken skewers. Imagine tender, juicy chicken fried to a perfect golden crisp with a warm, peppery kick in every single bite. Sound good? I thought so. Welcome to the Asian Food Diary, where today we're breaking down a recipe that's deceptively simple but delivers huge flavor. Seriously, this might just become your new go-to snack.
So what's the big deal about these skewers? Well, one of the best things about them is that they're a huge hit with the kids. And let's be honest, any recipe that can do that is a winner, right? It's simple, it's shareable, and it's pretty much a guaranteed crowd pleaser.
Which brings us to why this is such a beloved family snack. I mean, these things just have a way of bringing everyone to the table. They're so much fun to eat, super easy to handle, and they pack this savory punch that, trust me, kids and adults are gonna love.
And you know what the best part is? It's all about simple ingredients, but big flavor. This is one of those amazing recipes that proves you don't need a super long, complicated shopping list to make something that's genuinely delicious and memorable. All right, so let's get into it, the essential ingredients. Let's take a look at exactly what you'll need to make these happen.
Okay, check out this list. See? So simple. We're talking mostly pantry staples here. You're going to need about 700 grams of chicken breast. Then you've got 2 tablespoons of wheat flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and then just your basic seasonings. Half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and a third of a teaspoon of ground pepper. Oh, and of course, some oil for frying.
Now right here is one of the biggest secrets to this recipe. It's this tale of 2 powders. You might wonder why we need both. Well, the wheat flour, that's your binder. It's what holds everything together so the chicken balls don't fall apart. But the cornstarch, that's the magic ingredient for crispiness. It's what gives you that incredibly light, crispy, golden brown crust. Using both is just chef's kiss, the key to perfect texture. And speaking of key ingredients, let's talk about the pepper. Pay close attention to this number, 1/3 of a teaspoon. I know, it doesn't sound like a lot, does it? But trust me, this exact amount is absolutely crucial. It's the very heart of the flavor here. It's what delivers that signature warm, savory, just slightly spicy kick that makes these golden pepper chicken skewers. Okay, we've got our ingredients, we know the secrets, so now for the fun part, the art of preparation. Let's see how this all comes together.
Honestly, the prep could not be easier. Step 1, you just mince up that 700 grams of chicken breast until it's nice and fine. Step 2, toss in all those dry ingredients we talked about. You know, the flour, the cornstarch, salt, sugar, and that very important pepper. And step 3, just get in there and mix it all up until everything is really well combined. That's it.
But wait, don't head to the frying pan just yet. The recipe calls for a mandatory waiting period. So you gotta ask, right? Why? Why do we have to wait? What's so important about this pause?
The answer is 20 minutes. This is the other huge secret to this recipe, and it is absolutely non-negotiable. This isn't just about killing time. There's actual food science happening here. During these 20 minutes, the salt and sugar work their magic, drawing out moisture from the chicken. This not only makes the chicken more tender, but it also helps that ground pepper flavor to really deeply infuse into the meat. Seriously, this waiting period is where the flavor is truly born. So don't skip it. All right, our mixture has rested, those flavors are all melted together, and now it's time for the best part. Let's be real, it's the most satisfying part of the whole process. Cooking to golden perfection.
So once your 20 minutes are up, all you have to do is take that chicken mixture and form it into little bite-sized balls. A quick tip, try to keep them all about the same size. That way you know they're all going to cook evenly.
And then into the hot oil they go. You're just gonna fry them until they get that beautiful, perfect golden brown color. That gorgeous color isn't just for looks though. It's your signal that the chicken is perfectly cooked all the way through.
Once they hit that perfect color, pull them out of the oil and let them drain on a wire rack or some paper towels to get rid of any extra grease. Then, just thread them onto skewers, and boom, they are ready to serve.
Okay, before we finish up, let's just quickly recap the secrets to success. Think of this as your cheat sheet for making these absolutely perfect every single time you make them. So here's your blueprint. Number 1, use both flour and cornstarch for that perfect texture. Number 2, do not skip the 20-minute rest. It's crucial for flavor. 3, be super precise with that 1/3 teaspoon of pepper. And finally, number 4, use your eyes. Fry them up until they are perfectly golden brown. Easy, right? And that brings us to a final, very delicious thought. The recipe leaves the door wide open for you to serve these with your favorite sauce.
So I have to ask, what would you choose? What's the perfect dip for these golden pepper chicken skewers? Let us know. And hey, if you loved this breakdown and want more simple, delicious Asian recipes, make sure you subscribe to the Asian Food Diary. We'd love to have you.